The big problem is data collection and working with unstructured data. And I think the large language models can solve this very well, very nicely.
How do you think AI is going to be impacting the venture capital industry in the next 10 years?
From the venture perspective, and especially in our case of portfolio management and post-investment phase, the big problem is data collection and working with unstructured data. And I think the large language models can solve this very well, very nicely, which I'm actually looking forward to, because then it's going to give us more space, to work with the data and get the insights. So I think if this gets kind of solved in the next, maybe let's say 2 years with large language models, we can really focus our times on the, let's say, value creation part, or how we work with the data to do a better job as VCs, I would say.
It's reshaping every industry in some capacity. I think when we look internally to venture, I think it's going to really be integrated into all of our workflows, as I mentioned. Some of the ways that we're testing it now is just co-pilots through diligence, co-pilots through really outreach and kind of initial contact with portfolio companies. But I think over time, it also just helps us make larger decisions more efficiently and quickly in the final state of things.
I think use of data is table stakes, but I think inevitably there's the counter reaction, right? So the crude example, I've seen people on LinkedIn who say things like, I went to this business school and not, parentheses, Harvard Business School, Wharton, Stanford, because they're search engine optimizing their LinkedIn. I think people are going to start to do that in their pitch decks and so on, like put in hidden text, certain keywords. We will have to figure out ways to mitigate that attack on our own AI-driven processes.